Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini December 21, 2021. You would always have been curious to feel what new things are to come. You could have made mistakes that would now be a fundamental part of your learning. Everything that would be to come would be positive. With Pisces in the Regency, you would even have the opportunity that everything would turn out for the better for you if it were the case. Possibly customs become laws. That is why suddenly, some people that you would consider good to you before, by setting limits on them, feel offended and change their attitude towards you completely. So that the damage is not greater, you would let those bitter drinks pass with the regency of the trine between Mars and the Sun. The immensity would be felt today, from the tip of your feet to the head. It means that you would have pride, news, surprise, or some activity that ultimately makes you feel that you are very important to someone you thought less of. For this reason, you would let things flow properly so that the crescent moon would be present and keep you in good energy. Today there is passion in the air and you are convinced that you are the source that electrifies the air around you. To be honest, all you think about today is romance. Perhaps it is the result of working so hard for so long, and not taking the time to satisfy your sensual side. Well, there is no better time than the present. Why not invite that special someone over for a home-cooked meal? Light a candle, open a bottle of wine, and let yourself flow. You attract new knowledge favorable to your future, remain receptive to novelty. You feel the need to moderate your actions, that will be wise, listen to your deep instincts, and recover from the negative effervescence of yesterday. You are more attentive to your loved ones and your partner. This positive attitude allows you to be more open to substantive discussions and to express yourself without pretense. There is something for everyone and you will savor every moment spent in their company. You enjoy a fiery flashback that can set your days and your nights on fire. These sensual opportunities allow you to put your little worries into perspective and end the day in style and a very sensual atmosphere. You would be attached to the energy that would undoubtedly change your health suddenly and for the better. Until now you would not think that your health is in negativity, that is why you would remain equanimous, even helping others to regain their health. Today you may feel sad, even though you know you have no reason for it. You may be wondering what is happening, and what happens is that your intuition is very sharp and you pick up on sadness and other negative feelings from others, even from people you pass on the street. Imagine that a white light surrounds you that protects you from these feelings. The awakening is done gently, the night was soft and very restful. And this is partly thanks to the planet Mars. You are bursting with energy and vitality. You fear absolutely nothing today. Take a short bike ride or walk for a good 20 minutes to stay in good physical shape and strengthen your muscles. Prepare healthy, digestible meals. You could even indulge yourself with a square or two of chocolate, preferably dark. Many times you would be thinking about building, making your money look abundant. That is why you would turn to a couple of people to guide you, to know what to do with your money. You would feel safer with the number 9 in the Regency that is looming today. Today you can think about issues related to the finances of your home. You may consider getting a second mortgage to have a little more cash. Or maybe you are thinking about buying your first home. Topics of domestic life and the physical environment will haunt your mind today. Don't let yourself stay in a dull place forever. When looking for a job, your ability to concentrate is at its peak. Take advantage of your weekend to organize your week with great efficiency and devote the rest of the time to entertaining yourself to feel in full possession of your means afterward. Financial luck will be there. Take important steps, launch your projects, open up to new horizons. The competition does not scare you, your intuition is correct. You go out of your reserve, which is good for you. At times you would think that you would be very distant from love, at least for a long period. However, you would have found someone who would be moving your emotions, whether you like it or not. It seems that you want to resist feeling fully in this area, since recent ravages would have been delicate enough to think about it. However, Pisces would be ideal for you to change from that energy. Today you will be invited to a social event. Maybe a friend will invite you to a party. Or the family of your partner or a friend will give a celebration of some kind. It could be someone's anniversary or birthday. Even though your shyness could betray you, don't be afraid to go out and socialize. You will enjoy chatting with different people and being in a friendly environment. Not easy when a breakout sullies the hopes of stability. Yet attitudes change and do not look alike. Some decide to hide their dismay deep inside. Others choose to exteriorize their sentence. As proof, common memories and imagined projects reappear without warning. To repress them remains strictly impossible. On the other hand, deliberately putting them aside while taking the time to rebuild oneself remains the best thing to achieve. Anger would be of no use when you suddenly know that you would have to stop doing some things to help some coworkers because they would be very slow with their work process. Do not forget that you may have extended your help and now, you would sabotage yourself if you did not. You complete that task together with the energy of Pisces. At this point, you should trust your intuition. Sometimes your instincts are very strong. You just don't always use them in your daily life. Perhaps you have a premonition about something that is happening in your career. Dare to act on these impressions, or perhaps you intuit what a loved one is feeling. Your foreboding sense will stand out. Try to pay attention to their messages. Beware of appearances today. You might be faced with a compromising professional situation and should be careful not to be fooled by your first impressions. Take a step back and study the situation without rushing to analyze all the ins and outs. Your composure and your capacity for judgment will be appreciated by the various protagonists of this event and could earn you a reward that you did not expect. This time the cup is full. Uranus pushes you to rebellion. You can no longer tolerate this constant coming and going of friends, relatives, vague relationships under your roof. Your home is neither a refuge nor an inn, your hospitality has limits. You seem to think, moreover, that many of these guests are in reality picnics. You have decided to clean up around you, even if it means offending certain acquaintances.